Man, look, I told y'all, man, I was gonna give y'all the real deal story. How Gotti came up in this game. You know what I'm talking about? How he really came up in this game. And he used dope boys by the name of B&E to really come up in the game. And you know, I ain't just gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna let the people tell y'all. Understand, G.
Okay, what's up? So check this out. Give you a little history behind me or whatnot. I don't do the publicity or nothing like that. But I rock
everything entertainment purpose.
I like you doing this stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I support you. I watch y'all. So I was watching a little situation dealing with Gotti and everything. And I don't like to name drop because you know what I'm saying. I like to have my own name and all that stuff. But like I said, I ain't trying to get no publicity or nothing like this. But it's just some information that you can possibly use when you taking put some stuff out. So you remember Gotti had that life out?
Yeah.
My uncle and his partner was one of the ones, two of the ones that put their money behind that situation.
Talking about being
and E is my uncle.
Okay. Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like I was driving the light truck to school and everything. That's how much involved I was with this situation. You know, going out of town with them and everything.
Niggas think on flies, you know.
Yeah, no. That's a real situation. So you know what I'm saying? Situations had happened and whatnot, and they got jammed up. And you know, God just kept on pushing, kept on doing what he doing. But you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of their names got tarnished, especially B, because I don't know how B be moving, how he operating now. But you know, it used to be cool, but you know, I don't know how that situation going now. You know, especially dealing with the music business. But as far as with Gotti, like when you use the information, you can resort back to that life DVD. I don't know if you remember this episode or not.
Yeah, back in the days, you used to sell the blaze on you talking about that joint?
Yeah. So check this out. If you look at that joint, the two cars, even on their TVs and Wayne, Kids I can tell you about this, that they all used to meet up on myself and had a meeting when they had the rap busters.
Yeah.
So with this situation, the car, they had the, you know, when you talk about the street wheels and all that, it was my uncle's son and B's son. My uncle had the Burgundy son, B had the olive green son, which was in the TVs and Wayne video.
Yeah.
As far as, you know what I'm saying, pushing behind, you know, they were pushing Carlos Brody. One of the ones that helped Gotti out too. Took him up there to the Jews and to New York to get their situation taken care of. That's when Gotti bought himself by the TVT and all that and started working another situation. TVT bankrupt. But right before that had happened, Gotti was trying to get his own thing, trying to be independent to have, you know, he was trying to push independence back then.
Yeah. So they helped him bound out the country.
Yeah. So Carlos Brody had a lot to do with helping that situation too. And if you pay attention, like they had Respawn, Ike Mile, Kill Shine, Mr. N, Skinny Pimp used to come around. So, you know, Skinny Pimp was one of the ones that were helping them record in the studio too. When his name was Lil Yo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they had a studio out there in the north that they were taking and recording it. Man, it was a lot going on during that time. But, you know what I'm saying? But dealing with this situation though, it'd be like, I think I got some contracts from back then. They had a big time concert that they supposed to have did back in 2003 in New Orleans, which they would have DMX headline as retirement done. And Gotti was gonna be performing. They were big timers and all them was still together right before Gotti had got that situation with Birdman and them. So they got it all together. Include with All Star. If I ain't mistaken, Now, don't quote y'all the way on this one, but I think Birdman really wanted All-Star, but All-Star didn't want to take and do nothing without Gotti either. So they were doing like a joint venture. And that's when Birdman and them had invested into him, and they had got their house out in close to Cordova area.
Yeah.
So they had a whole lot going, but my uncle and them ain't the only people that, you know what I'm saying, that was invested into him either too. Like he had a lot of people that were coming through, you know, Beanie and them, like, you know, I don't know if you know them. They got their own liquor brand that, you know, they looked up to them and everything too. Gotti grew up around this stuff because his family was in it. But, you know, he was more so into the music than anything. You know, it's just like a nigga is saying, like if my uncle was big, which he was millionaire off of the dope. But then, you know, I sold weed here and there. But I never proclaimed myself, you know what I'm saying, to be the big time dope boy. Like, I done took bowls on top of bowls, but, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna take and proclaim that because, shit, I know a nigga that just out there that did bigger. Like, that ain't nothing.
Yeah.
You know, but a lot of this stuff, he'd have been around what he's saying, a lot of the dope boys, that's how he can actually rap about a lot of this stuff. Like, he been around it.
Yeah.
But me myself personally, been around, I'm 38 now. I've been around since I was 13.
Yeah. So you can't just take all that credit, but like he trying to take all that credit like he really just was the nigga.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, he really, Gotti really an introvert. He don't talk to no, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't real sociable. Like, he just now starting to do, it took for his cousin to be Mims. I don't know if you know what that is.
Yeah, I know who Mims is. I almost got to fight with that bitch.
Yeah, yeah, so he went to White Station with me, too. Before I even knew that he was Gotti cousin. And, you know, folks used to try to tell me all this stuff about, like, I ain't never seen him. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't like dealing with them folks because they standoffish. You know what I'm saying? And God really, just like I said, he an introvert. He don't know how to take it and mix and mingle with people like how Dolph would have. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done been around Dolph and shit. And
I've been around Dolph.
motherfucker be able to, you know, a motherfucker is relatable. Like, you know, you got common ground with a person. But you go around God, you know what I'm saying? He quiet. He keeps to himself until he perform. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why he come out and standoffish like this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he really kind of like shake you a little bit.
Well, I
know he keep the pistol.
I ain't never seen him in no situation where he really had to take it and act out for situation.
Yeah, I know he keep the pistol because I know back then when he was with the church, like, yeah, he'll bust that pistol because he stay with something on. But I feel.
Yeah, so like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never. It was a situation where Captain Jack, where he performed, somebody got to shooting in the club, and you know his security had pushed us down to make sure we were straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, it be shit like that. But as far as, you know, that's for anybody though. You know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga ain't ready to die, you know, especially you starting to see some money with a situation. But as far as like some street beef, like if like I know for sure I done seen a situation where I'd have been around the mob and them, and they done had a party and the motherfucker got wrong with them and they gone ahead to take care of their business. You know what I'm saying? Like, he want that.
Yeah, he know that. That's why I'm thinking like all this shit could be a play against them. The shit that the feds hit them for the day Moneybag Yo album drop, bro. That's coincidental.
But look, I'm gonna tell you this too then. Like, I won't be around. Me and him had a fall. Now, this is me talking to you after me and Gotti that had, you know, our differences. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga won't be able to say, like I'm saying this because I'm hating on him or I'm mad at him because we don't talk no more or nothing like that. But I will say this. Like, with the Dolph situation, the man always used to say, man, shit, I fuck around. Like, shit, I listen to me, the nigga bumping. Like, I ain't got nothing against him. But everybody, I'm pretty sure you know this, but everybody know the real beef was between Jook and Dolph.
Mm-hmm.
It was a situation where even Glock had spit in Jook's face in the airport.
Glock spit in Jook's face.
Damn. So that shit true. I heard that shit from about 3 people now.
Yeah, there was a situation. You know what I'm saying? So Glock really wasn't no street nigga either. You know what I'm saying? Like I had family that was around and you know what I'm saying? They kind of was they was shaking shit. I put it that way. Mm-hmm. But you know, once a nigga, you know, anybody can Tupac that way into life. You see what I'm saying? Tupac wasn't no street nigga at first. He wasn't just all that. But when he got famous and shit, all the other shit started kicking in. Mm-hmm. And that's what's happening with all these niggas. But the thing is with Gotti just on some shit to where he's trying to step out of the way. Like, he be wanting to come to the city, but then, you know, they banned him out of Ridgecrest. They told him if he come back to Ridgecrest, they gonna take and lock him up. Yeah. They were fucking with him when he was having their birthday badge. Because they really were trying to say that he was causing nuisance because, you know, shit, anytime, anywhere he go, shit, everybody trying to be there. Mm-hmm. And, you know what I'm saying, and it didn't make him look no better because, you know, if the law telling him not to come around, and he come around, but, you know, he ain't coming around to donate no turkey or, you know what I'm saying, give away nothing or nothing like that. He just come and just kick it with the people. Yeah. But what make Dolph look better is that Dolph actually kicking it with the people. He's donating cancer centers, donating turkeys, and all this shit. But, you know what I'm saying, when they end up having they falling out, you know, and Dolph, you know, they want to talk. Yeah. He was always on some, man, shit, I ain't got nothing against him. Like, shit, I wish the nigga nothing but the best. Like, that
was the cover.
Yeah. Like, he had underlying hate towards that man because he was taking the city, like, taking the world over.
Yeah, and see, you got to think about it. This is like the leader of any gang. They gonna take the heat of everything that goes on. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And you know, everybody will say that Gotti was doing the same thing 3 6 was doing with him, and vice versa. But you know what I'm saying? Like it's really other stuff. It really be mine. I wish Dolph never got killed, and both of them niggas could have had talk because if they could have reconciled shit, it would have been straight, but it was just too much blood loss amongst their crew. So you got to think about it. They had True and Young Mob against Gotti, which Gotti had Fam Mob during the premiere days. Yeah, I remember. So Lil Bap was coming out and all that. Yeah, so it's like them niggas was providing Gotti with extra security without Gotti having to take it by real security. You know what I'm saying? He had a couple niggas he would feed just to make sure, you know, that he had
like he used the boy lifestyle.
But that's before he is what he is now, where he can actually have real
security.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about it. He can train himself to be a street nigga, so of course he gotta have street niggas around him. He gotta be secure. That's how you take and gravitate and have the city come to you. Mm-hmm. You taking care of but you can't take care of everybody. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And the situation with him and the artists, like I done seen him having I don't know if you remember the artist he had named Platinum. Even the Block Burners and them.
I remember the Block Burners. I was like 15. I was in STC. I met one of them niggas. Yeah.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? You got T-Stick, The Narrow, V-Slad. Then you had his other artists that were Platinum. He never came out. I don't know what Platinum in there. He had another female artist. He had a couple of people he had signed. But shit, ain't nobody doing nothing. And we all know if a nigga signed to a label and they ain't doing it, what the label gonna do? They gonna drop it.
The nigga who ran Fam Mob, he ended up getting locked up for life or some shit, ain't it?
Yep. So just think about this shit here. That with Gotti, with his situation, now the way he think, the reason why he grab motherfuckers who getting the buzz on him, that's the best way to get a person. That's your investment. You ain't finna go and buy a pound of lamb and motherfuckers ain't inquiring for what you'll be sitting on it.
Yeah, but Dog made stars. Gotti made niggas who was already up. See, Dog was going to get niggas and making them star like Jay Fizzler, Key Glock. Them niggas came out of the mud. You know, he built them boys. That's the difference between Gotti and Dog, though.
Yeah, but there's another thing with that situation. Glock and Filter is his cousin. Filter is blood related cousin. And
How about
Glock is
Bino
his
though?
cousin by
Bino
marriage.
when you could.
So he already had them around, and then they already, they was already in tune with music. So he did what he did, and there was his family. Even Moochie being around, like I got family that's some kin to Moochie, and I ain't tapped in with him yet. But you know what I'm saying? Like he be on their case about, Dolph used to be on the case about, hey, don't have record, because they used to record over there at Squeaky Time with Big Mike.
Yeah.
But with Gotti, you gotta think about it. That nigga ain't got no family that deal with music like that. So that's he did the next best thing. He was hustling with a clothing line. He made sure Chris Down got his connections with haircuts, fly him out and all that stuff. $1,000 haircuts. With his mom got a restaurant. When Jook got home, he told Jook, man, hey, I built something for us, man. We good, man. Leave the streets alone. Man, I don't need you jeopardizing what I built. Like he had to sit down with him, told him this. You know what I'm saying? So he don't got no problem putting people in position. But there's a lot of people that he tried to put in position that played too.
Young dog.
Like, all right, we're gonna use Blunt Burners for example. Like the only nigga that really that was conflict bumper was rest in peace. But Shane and De Niro. T-Stick, he was so, but they had a falling out.
Gotti fell out with all his partners.
He just wanted them to produce their music.
Shout out to my V-Slade. I talked to her. She got full of V-Slade.
Shout out to V-Slade. OhMane.
Yeah, she gonna come over here in a minute. She gonna come to my channel in the high segment.
Yeah. Like, I've been around. I ain't had no falling out with them. One of them. All of them been cool with me. But you know what I'm saying? Just being in the mix of it and can actually tell the truth about a situation. You know what I'm saying? Because you think about it, especially when a person got into it. If two people got into it, it's always they side and then the truth. So we got three sides because people gonna tell their point of view of the situation. But when you got a situation with a person that was in the mix of that was mingling in the situation, that was able to view both ends and call it out. It is what it is. Like I ain't gonna say nobody wrong in the situation because everybody entitled to feel how they want to feel about it. But you know what I'm saying? Like just understanding business. Shit, if I'm a millionaire, I'm not obligated to invest my money into your dreams. I can help you out. We cool. But I need you to take and put in work and try to make your own money so you can do it because I got to do it for myself too.
Oh, my.
Exactly.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, all this stuff, like everybody was cool to come steady. It's just, man, when motherfuckers get around and niggas don't have to be having their money. Then, like I said, you got to remember, he bought himself out of a deal. He get into another deal. But you got to think about how many people got their hands in his pocket now. You see what I'm saying? Not just the artists, but the label execs.
Put your bread up there, real dope money.
And building brands. So if a motherfucker got a buzz and he grab him, he just gonna try to go and push him to the next level. Go ahead and make him a millionaire.
Yeah.
Because just think about it, everybody that he took and made a millionaire.
Except with Snooty, I know some folks like Snooty didn't never touch $1 million.
Yeah, and that was because supposedly, allegedly, Snooty was constantly going back to the hood, shooting dice, and on power.
Yeah, I mean, studies and shit like that, perks and shit.
Yeah, that's why Zed never said nothing foul to us.
I Zed too. Zed ain't finna say too much tonight.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because they know, like, he wanted niggas to win, but shit, a nigga can't take it, and regardless of how you put it, to keep it real, nigga can't babysit nobody else.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga want a nigga, like, just think about how many family members that you got that's doing, or people that you know that's doing what you doing, but they ain't doing it as good as what you doing, and you will want to help them.
We the biggest.
But shit, they gotta put in the work too.
Gotta put in their work.
So that's what it really all boils down to. You know what I'm saying? And what I do, I'm gonna try to get in touch with a couple other people that was in the situation and see if they would like to be interviewed by you and shit, or kind of give you some information on shit to what you can question. Some credible information that you could possibly use.
Yeah, I need to build an area me.
On the street.
That's the cookie. That's the cookie crumble right there. But if they still fuck with me, deal with it. I ain't tripping.
Yeah, be on the road with them. You know what I'm saying? Be player. Be quiet. And Eric, he gonna be biased because he done rock with him so long. Yeah. I'm probably the only person that's gonna be around the situation and keep everything right. It is what it is. Because there ain't no sugarcoating on the shit.
Because they still getting paid off the situation for investing so early.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? He road manager. He was goddamn bag manager for a minute. And then, not only that, shit, I was the one that goddamn when I found out about that, I found out through him. I'm gonna tell you who knew all these folks who got signed before they got signed. I don't know if you know Sean B or not.
Sean B. Sean B. Yeah, we finna do that in a minute.
Yeah, so look, I'm finna get some information about him.
I got the street.
So he like a brother to him. You know, he was signed to Sean Williams, the basketball player too. So during that time, you know, everybody was rapping with each other. They all had a group, Black Youngster, Bag, all the folks. Tripstar, everybody had a group they were recorded with. Mario. And Mario, he got a studio down in Atlanta now. But Mario had a studio over there off of Mendenhall. And all of them used to be there and shit. So, Bag got introduced to me because I was supposed to produce him some stunts because of Sean B. Sean B introduced us together. So, not only that, Sean B introduced me to goddamn Black Youngster.
The streets gonna talk to me. We run the streets.
That's some other shit, you know what I'm saying? That's some shit that you would know. Tripstar and Sean B, they real tight. You know what I'm saying?
I popped up over there a couple times, and Tripstar was over there.
Yeah. So
I got the shop on my bed.
With the Black Youngster situation, Black Youngster said that once in one of his interviews, it was because of Sean B that he got signed. Sean B knew Gotti was in the hood and told Black Youngster that Gotti was in the hood, and that's when Youngster went to the hood, did what he did, and got his deal.
Shout out to Sean B, man. Sean B make us look happy. Come and holler at me, Sean.
On IG, and I told him, I got some people that they just took down from feds that's locked in with Gotti that can get you a situation going. And he had sent me Lil Larry number, which I already knew Lil Larry.
I put Lil Larry on YouTube for the first time. Shout out Lil Larry.
So Larry had hit me when I had called the number, and he told me, man, I've been trying to get back in touch with him. B really wasn't trying to see it because he was like, man, on business wise, I don't see Bad really doing nothing yet. He need to put in a little bit more work. But I was like, man, Bad for the be it. Turn around, next you know, they end up signing him.
Oh,
and yeah, you know what I'm saying? And now you see how big Bag is. So I ain't thought with that female Bag had signed. I brought that female to him because I knew her from Atlanta. Because I stayed down in Atlanta for a minute.
We got the connects over here.
Man, God, I don't want no female artist right now. But I'm like, man, you can bring her into a situation, you never know. Now they end up signing another female, and Bag ended up signing a female that I had brought around. I said, man, I'm 2 for 2. Not only that, Drake was supposed to get signed.
Drake.
But they ended up signing Rich Bond instead of Drake.
Damn, they missed out on that.
Man, they missed out. That's why you think you never heard a Drake and a Gotti song.
That's wild. He said I used to fuck with CMG. He said that shit in the song too.
Yeah, that's why when you hear all the songs, he be like, I'm sorry, I used to run around with OhMane in Memphis, Tennessee. He got it on the song.
Shout out to OhMane, shout out to B.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? Like, you just pay attention to the content clues. Like, they put it all in their music.
Exclusive.
The All Right was influenced by my uncle and B.
For real?
Everything they bought was white.
White is white.
They went to the feds. They
took a whole nother nigga life.
And represented that for them.
Mm-hmm. That's wild, boy. I'm gonna break this story back down in a high second. I was just trying to put it out there, see who gonna gravitate to it.
Yeah. Like what I said, my wife had told me that she like, cause she watched too and shit. She had got on you cause of me, and she started watching and whatnot. And,
we the biggest. They watching all the way around the world. They gonna talk to me.
Give some information that way can use, right? Just try to break look at us down. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go too much off of too much because I'm still tied in with the folk, but just enough to take it, be able to give the information, be able to like, all right.
Oh man!
Like that shit. When I tell you that shit get deep, like super deep.
But beat them, they do number like 5 years though, right?
No, hell no. They didn't did a 10-piece.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this how it was. They got hit with conspiracy. Was holding up to 25 years. They lower you all anytime, that's with anything you do, they gonna tell you the maximum amount of sentence, but that don't mean that's what you gonna do. So when they came back around, they ended up settling out for 15. So when you settle for 15, just know that you gotta do half of your time before you can
for parole.
Yeah, exactly. So they did half their time, parole hit. Then after that, they do the rest of their time on papers. So they did a 10-piece and they did 5 on paper.
And God is supposed to take them boys to the top. What my nigga be in there?
Caught up in that situation. A lot of people got caught up in that situation.
What my nigga be in here?
Yeah, because I seen the shit that's on TMZ with him when them niggas walk over God and everything, and then they were saying they got caught with like 80 bricks or so. I'm like, damn. That was real.
Somebody had snitched on them.
80.
Yeah. So they did their 10 and jumped back out, and then they been cool. You know what I'm saying? That's wild right there.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Like now, a lot of people who they deal with, like you gotta think about it. All the big time people from back in the day, they gone now. The game is all the way messed up. Like ain't nobody doing what they were doing. Shit, even Running Woods got a lot bigger up.
Yeah. And thing about it, they just trying to make sure everything good.
Yeah.
Like as far as them just coming up, yo.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So he look out, but there's only so much he can do.
People dog one of the realest from Memphis.
You know what I'm saying?
He can do a lot because he getting them 22 million, 25 million from them labels and shit. He can break all them niggas out all the niggas who started out with him. You know what I'm saying?
It depends on the niggas. It depends on how they move. You see what I'm saying? Like just think about it. If you put some money behind somebody and they end up coming up, you can either it's like winning the lotto. You can either take that $100 million, or you can get paid $10 million. $10,000 a week.
Give me.
Versus, you know what I'm saying? Like, which one would you choose? And just think about it. If a nigga get a lump sum, 9 times out of 10, them niggas that be getting a lump sum, they gonna take and blow it.
Exactly.
So it's good to take and put yourself on payroll so you can help manage.
Yeah. And he kind of need them around there because they like soldiers to him too, though.
So they just loyal to him.
Yeah.
Then you got to think about it. Having so many motherfuckers that's around you for so damn long, and so many of them they just broke away from you. When you got some people that's loyal to you, you trying to keep them around.
Exactly.
And I can't lie, they real loyal to them. You know what I'm saying? They rock with them too, but they believe in them too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't rock with the situation totally like that because I feel like they can or they can take it, maneuver their situation a certain type of way.
Man, he put that work in before you got it.
Ain't nothing nobody else to say about it.
Yeah. God ain't gonna take them to the labels and shit and show them around and show them the ins and outs. Really, he gonna keep a nigga on the stream. So
they gotta run it themselves. You see what I'm saying? They gotta take the initiative and go there. Like if a nigga ain't volunteering to do their work, why am I giving them their work?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta take the initiative. It's like if you in school and you doing your work in school and you fail, your teacher gonna help you. But if you in school and you ain't doing your work and you fail, you just gonna fail because you ain't showing no initiative.
My nigga put that work in his face. He still don't help.
I'm gonna follow you right now, my guy. I'm gonna keep it to the mission.
They talking about just give him a car.
I got that beat
we need to make him a million.
I'm gonna bounce it down. I'm sending it to you. Probably, but if it's not later on tonight, tomorrow. The jump for your joint, your intro.
The documentary coming soon, man.
I'm gonna get back in the studio. They don't even know it though. But yup. Yeah. I'm just letting these numbers run up for a little second.
Yeah. Well, shit, I got you with it.
33,000 hours a day, y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I got the juice in Memphis. I'm the hottest in Memphis. I'm the one who bringing y'all the real deal in Memphis, man. I am that one. OhMane, understand, G, the biggest and done it, man. Who got the secret, the cuss in the corners to Memphis. I am that guy, man. Make sure y'all lock in on YouTube, Memphis Stan G, the biggest who done it, man. I run this game. OhMane, nobody ain't doing it like me.